There you go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Pelican here, back for another video. Now, we went ahead and went to the Prodigy Games case tournament. Shout out to them. Wonderful tournament, and they did cap it as well because COVID reasons. Wonderful thing. I'm really happy about that.
No.
But we went ahead and went undefeated with Virtual World today. Deck was super great. This is my second time playing it. I really like it. I tried it out on Wednesday here as well and went undefeated. So yeah, I definitely really like the deck. It's super strong. But yeah, let me go ahead and let's get to the deck profile.
Let's do it.
So everything is pretty standard with the deck for the most part. 3 Lulu, of course, 3 Nian, just 3 of all the boys. You know, we just like to get the boys out. This is really standard, but you do need to play all these as well.
Yeah.
All of them are 2 free. The whole deck summons itself for no reason. That's really it. That's it for the Virtual World monsters, because that's all we have. Who knows if we'll play more if they come out, but we're playing triple Nibiru because Nibiru against the Virtual World deck is still really strong. I might cut this and play like a different hand trap, maybe like Droll, because I feel like it's really effective, but Nibiru is still crazy strong right now.
What about Bell?
Bell? I don't like that card.
Alright.
The art's really cool, but I just, I haven't really had the chance to test other hand traps yet.
Right.
So far, the lineup I have right now is pretty standard, but they do the most. Ash, because it's Ash, and also I really hate dinosaurs.
But common?
Oh, I should put the 1 gold rare I put so I can have different rarities.
You're disgusting.
Then we have triple Imperm, and that's the only hand traps we play. The rest of them are in the side deck. And that's it for the hand traps and the monsters, though.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then we're playing triple of the city, triple of that, and then triple desires. I drew this card like it was my job. This is my favorite card in the deck. It always banished 2 desires.
Secrets, I see. Nice.
Yes, and then we're playing 2 tactical talents because
You don't own a third one.
yeah. But I did want to play Upstart as well, so I'd probably keep it like this. And then for the last card, we're playing E-Tally because the best ones in the deck are Psychics.
It's not first third. Okay, cool.
Blame Hunter.
Nice.
And then for the last cards in the main deck, we're playing triple the trap. You have to play 3 of like all the cards as of right now until we get more support. The main decks are pretty standard. The only thing that really deviates really is the extra deck and the side deck for most people. But for the extra deck, we're going to be playing Stardust Charge Warrior, Juju? I don't know, and then Coral Dragon. This card is actually crazy, especially in the mirror,
or Jai,
because they really have to go out of their way to out this card, especially if you set it up right.
Or what we can do is Eldritch, send trap, target, and send.
Better have it.
We will have it.
We're gonna VFD you as well, but that's it for the 6s. This guy's really good because he doesn't destroy. He actually just sends. He does target, but that doesn't really matter too much because just sending instead of destroying is really strong right now. So it deals with the Eldritch being on board as well. That's it for the 6s. And then we're playing 1 of the QB, of course, 1 Vermilion Mech, 1 of the Croc, and this is the one thing that I liked. I like double Cloud Castle. So the idea behind this was after we make our first turn board of VFD with Shen Shen or double VFD, I wanted to have something that helped me bring a follow-up, like bring like this back, things like that, just to get more boys out, because I play I play this as well. So I wanted an easy way to get into this after I VFD them if they're still alive somehow during that turn. Because you end up grinding a lot, especially in the Eldritch matchup, because most of the time, playing through the trap cards, you're not going to kill them immediately, unfortunately. So I felt like this card you have to play this card, but you definitely could cut 1 Cloud Castle if you really want to. I liked 2, it worked out pretty well for me. Yeah. That's really it for the Synchros and this amazing XYZ that I only summon once. For the rank 3s, we're playing Bamboozling and Breaksword.
The best 2 of us. This has become standard now, which is great. Yeah,
this card's crazy. You have to play this card now. It's not an option, but because this card lets you get through Nibiru as well, and any other monster effects that they have during their turn as well. Even though we both draw a card, but it's still now you can't use that effect, which is really broken. It only takes 2 3s.
Today you went into a Chainlink 5.
Yeah, because of this.
It was great.
Yeah. I ended up losing that chain more, so...
Yeah. The droplets came in clutch.
Yeah. And that's it for the 3s. And we're only playing 1/6, which is beyond, because this card's beyond disgusting.
Yeah. Puns, huh? Okay, cool. We're doing that now.
Yeah. So this card is beyond disgusting. Putting everything to a 0, just is insane. hitting them for 3K, especially because he's so big. He's 3K, and like, you know, you could just make other things that are really big as well, which is just too free. And then you could overlay for Zeus after. This card comes up like a decent amount actually, which is why I have to play it. There really isn't any other better cards to play in replacement of him, if I'm being honest. This card just turns, you know, your Beyond into Ascend the whole board now, or, you know, your Break Sword or something like that into Ascend, or even this as well, or VFD. You know, it's too free.
What is that? That train? Rank 9 as well. That pops 2.
Oh, the
that
Infinitrack one.
Oh my god.
That card's crazy.
Yeah.
But what's it called? Zeus did really come up because I Feather Dustered an Unchained player. This was actually Wednesday that I was testing this list as well, but I Feather Duster an Unchained player. He has 1 monster set. He chains D-Barrier, calls Synchros, and then he summons the blue, the red, and then I Kaiju the blue so he can't quick effect. And then I make this attack into his defense position monster. I take 500. Then I made Zeus and sent the whole board. And, you know, it was just, he's not coming back after that.
That's true. Yeah, because they can't float.
Yeah, exactly. Since it sends, because they wanted to make Zeus retarded for no reason. And then, you know, 2 VFD because you have to. I want to play 3 so bad, but I know it's bad.
No,
so we're not doing it.
this is VFD Turbo format. So what do you mean?
For this, we're almost done into the side deck. For spells, we're going to be playing, this is our back row Hate for the most part, and then Red Reboot. You don't really need more than this. This does come up, especially pitching, like, if you're like me and always draw the stupid spell search card, then this is definitely what you need to be putting in. And Twin Twister hitting 2 cards really just helps a lot more, especially against the Alistair matchup. Hitting multiple cards, like hitting the Punishment, hitting, you know, the Schism, stuff like that is just so good.
No, it's not. Who told you that lie?
And then we're playing Triple Droplet. I really wanted to main this, but I didn't want to play more than 40, and I feel like the main deck is perfect.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to lose to VFD going second, so that was really just the reason for this.
Yeah.
You could put Chalices in if you don't have Droplets, that's fine as well. It doesn't really make too big of a difference.
That's what I did.
But, you know, Droplets also, same concept as Twin Twister, does help you get the spells out of your hand so you can use them to search as well, and does hit multiple targets, so that's really good. And then this is, then we have 3 Lancia and 3 Droll. I just feel like these are, you have to play these. There's not an option. The Droll might not be as like necessary, but I think personally that these 6 cards should be in your side deck no matter what happens. These cards are way too strong in this format. This card is good in the mirror against Dino, against Alistair. It's so good. This is good against Alistair. Even in the mirror sometimes, probably won't be siding in for the mirror, but even in the mirror it's not that bad. But, you know, I played against a hero player. He wrote as I Droll. He just doesn't do anything. But yeah, I think these cards are amazing. And the last 2 cards I played was 2 anti-spell. So I really like this card, and it comes up a good amount. So it eliminates a lot of threats you'll see in the form of spell cards, obviously, and also makes your opponent have to play slower. So, you know, if they have droplets, they have to chain it during standby. That's not an option. And then I just chain VFD and it doesn't matter. That was like a big reason. And even if they send a monster, I just pop it with a trap card and my VFD resolves no matter what. This is also good just generically versus everything. Like against like the hero matchup, it was really good. Even in the mirror match, it's still really good because they can't get any face-up virtual world cards up without getting rid of this card, because they have to normal summon, then you pop the normal summon and they lose. So even if you can't make VFD, if you make a trap card this and Shen Shen, it's an auto win.
That's true. Holy crap. Yeah.
But that's it for the deck.
Okay.
Deck was super consistent. I was really happy to play it, even though it hates me. I don't know what I did to it, but I'm going to try to make it love me again.
You were talking shit.
Yeah, I talk shit about this deck so much.
And you're playing 2 TTTs as well, so.
That's also true. I should be playing 3. I'm sorry for being poor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, poor. Yeah. Super poor.
But yeah, shout out to the whole PPF squad. We have Willie, Hunter, David. You know, they playtest with me, help me get a lot better and stuff like that. And then David always records my videos when I do this.
Yeah,
I kind of
forcefully. Yeah,
there's not an option.
I'm taking compensation now in the form of Yu-Gi-Mons, so it's great.
It's fine. But yeah, if you guys think I should change anything or you like to, go ahead and leave a comment and subscribe. Take it easy.
Subscribe, like, please. It helps. Bye.
Yep.